Recipe is going to be for roasted chicken. This is a kind of adaptation, just a little variation on the Ina Garten recipe for perfect roast chicken that you can find on Food Network or in her books. And I have a 5 to 6 pound chicken here that has the wings tucked back in. And the first thing that I'm going to do, it was rinsed and just patted dry. I'm going to cover the whole thing in salt and pepper, inside and out. And I have the salt and pepper set off to the side in a bowl so that I can reach into it and not contaminate the bowl. And the recipe calls for half a lemon inside the cavity and a head of garlic cut in half. I'm going to put half of it outside and half of it in. The recipe also calls for some sliced onion and optional carrot. I'm going to be adding the carrot and just a little bit of celery. This is not in the recipe because that's really good for soup flavor. And I'm going to be making a gravy with whatever juices come from the bottom, so I figured I had the celery, I was going to add that too. The recipe calls for thyme. I have some onion chives growing, some thyme, and a little bit of rosemary, and I like all those, so I'm going to put those inside the chicken cavity as well. Okay, and I'm going to tie, like I said, the wings are already tucked back, and I'm just going to, with some kitchen twine, just tie the legs so they stay close. I'm going to brush some butter, melted butter, on top. And this is going to roast at 425 until the internal temperature is 165 degrees. And you can do a bigger pan, but I don't have that many vegetables in here, and I really don't want, I don't want the vegetables to burn. Okay. And a little more salt and pepper on top of that, and for the vegetables. And I'm going to cut, this is a small chicken, and I'm running out of room in the cavity, so I'm just going to put the other lemon on either side there. Okay, and I'm going to check this in about 45 minutes, check the temp, and it could go anywhere between an hour or an hour and a half. The chicken is out. It's a small chicken, but it's perfect for 3 or 4 servings. And I'm going to take the chicken out, drain the vegetables, and I'm going to make a pan gravy.